Hello there. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. This is a micro session because it's only 5 minutes long. A normal Reiki session takes about an hour. So this is just enough to give you a little taste, a little temptation, to give you an idea about whether you might like more Reiki in your life or not. Reiki can be used for a lot of different things, but today I'm setting the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals, plus for financial improvement, because as a lot of us are going through the whole corona situation, I think most of us could probably use that. So I'm adding that in there as well. Um, and then after that, we'll do 5 minutes of questions and we'll just see what happens from there. So, what you need to know is that, of course, it's always good to have an energy exchange. And so, super chats are not required, but they are, of course, appreciated. We're going to start the Reiki right now. So, let's do that. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 31 after the hour. That means we're going to finish it up at 36 after. Put my lap blanket in my lap. Very quiet here today. This makes me question whether I made this video public or not. I may not have. I may not be answering any questions when the Reiki is over. Four more minutes left of the Reiki. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. So those of you who are here, I know you haven't said hello yet, but do you have any? I just received a notification too. We've still got 4 more minutes of Reiki left. Glad you're here. AL, hello, hello. Have you been here before? I don't recognize your name. Double welcome to you if you haven't. Glad you're here either way. Shakoya, I'm fantastic, thank you. How are you? Good morning, Mr. Michael Brotzman. Glad to see you here today. This is the perfect time to ask Reiki questions. If you guys have Reiki questions, we still have 4 more minutes of Reiki. If I'm remembering our finish time right, I think I am. I might have added a minute. I'm not sure. Ooh, that's very cool. That seems very mysterious. You know me. Do I know you from real life where we see each other face to face, or do I know you from virtual life? Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Today I'm going to try and get Scorpio and Sagittarius and maybe even Capricorn done. We'll see what happens. Glad to hear that you are great. I don't remember those initials. What other name do you go by? La, da, da, la, da, 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 da. La, da, 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 da. Right? Is it talking without speaking? Speaking without saying anything? What is that exactly? 3 more minutes of Reiki. Talking to God's a good thing. Listening for his answers even better. How incredibly lucky we are that we get to talk to God and listen to him in the age we live in. A couple of 100 years ago, and we would have been told that we couldn't talk to God, only the priest could. Well, Reiki works well whether we've got a full moon or not. A lot of times Reiki helps heal up the emotional waves a full moon can create. One more minute of Reiki. Are you getting some things out of your house and giving them to charity? Clearing things away with this full moon? Or just taking them to the dumpster but still clearing them away? Oh, I think they do nowadays. A couple 100 years ago, though, no. I think a couple 100 years ago, if you said you talked to God and you were not a priest, people would have thought you were moonstruck or crazy. Mm, gotcha. So you're back home again. Home again, jiggity jog. All right, let's wrap up the Reiki. And this is your chance to ask whatever questions are on your mind, or as a good friend of mine used to say, on your heart. Let me get my timer set. All right, 5 minutes of questions. And of course, super chats are appreciated, but not required. La, da, 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 da. It's a good idea to set intentions for a full moon. Letting go of things on a full moon. Well, that's true, but I think more and more people are becoming awakened. Even my father, who's in his 70s, grew up strictly Catholic, and I do mean strictly Catholic, is definitely has a different spiritual perspective than what he was taught. A-L. Oh, I know who you are. Okay. Message from Spirit for Al. I'm just teasing you. Message from Spirit for Miss Angela Lukes. What do we have? Okay, you're starting off with the Seven of Pipes. This is like the Seven of Wands. It's saying that you're not standing your ground. You're not holding your place when it comes to Ten of Stones, your security and basic family happiness, but otherwise just general security in the home. And the Four of Arrows in reverse, to me, this talks about moving. So this is basically saying that you have a move that's happening. You're not going to be staying where you are. That's Miss Angela. I know you're anxious for that to happen. Will Marcus respond back to me so we can end things on a good note? Sequoia. Oh, goodness. He's got you all kinds of twisted up, doesn't he? Will Marcus respond back to Sequoia so that they can end things on a good note? I wouldn't hold my breath. That's what I'm going to tell you. I would not hold my breath. Now, what I will tell you, Miss Sequoia, okay, so you already know you and Marcus are in a cycle, right? So I'm not telling you anything new there. Very first card out, you've got the Four of Pipes showing up in reverse. Well, guess what that means? That means that this separation between the two of you is temporary. So, no, he's not going to be calling you so that you guys can end things on a good note. He's going to be trying to spend more time with you or get together with you again. My problem is he also shows up as this situation is really toxic. So, how many times are you going to let this happen? Okay. Let's see. You're quite welcome, Ms. Rena. Oh, I don't know, Rena. I don't know. If you had the same symptoms last Christmas, what did it end up being? That would be the first place I would start looking. If you want some clearing, you can always get a Reiki session, or you can get a Reiki candle. Check out my website. But also, I'm going to tell you that Reiki is a supplement for medical situations. So you also want to look at what's going on medically as well. The peace within, the possibility of hope. Good for you, Mr. Michael. Peace out, honey bunny. You're quite welcome. We still have time, guys. Well, 31 seconds. Is there anybody else here who has a question that hasn't asked it? Gotcha. Rena, what is your age? I don't do medical reads, honey bunny. That's something that I believe a doctor is for. Excuse me. Okay, guys, I'm going to take off. Everybody have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.